Yeah, we're larger than life. Written in the sky. You'll see it in my heart, just like a satellite. And then the moment I reach, yeah, the world ignites. There's something bigger than us, 'cause we're larger than life. Larger than life.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. If you have been a subscriber of mine or you just watch my videos from Facebook or whatever, you probably noticed I haven't recorded in a while, and that's because there's been a lot going on. There's so much, so I'm just gonna get started. Which, by the way, I know I'm wearing a lot of makeup right now. I'm really trying to get more into my makeup. I really enjoy doing makeup. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, and sometimes I just really enjoy it. I like taking my time, just sitting down and doing whatnot to my face. So if you care, I'll leave it down below. And where I got this shirt, I love it, in these earrings. I got it at this place that's local called Mini Me Boutique. Lately, a lot of stuff has been going on, just a lot. So first of all, I've been working a lot more. I work 11 to 2 in the morning and then 6 to 9 at night, and well, actually 6 to 8:30 now because 9 was not working. It was a little too late and I couldn't do that with Liam's schedule, so now it is 6 to 8:30 and it's just really taking up a lot of my time, and I haven't had time to record. And during that window of time between 2 and 6, I really like to spend time with Liam. Like right now it is 4:37 and Susan is here. Cameron's mom watching him downstairs, so that's how I'm recording this right now. So I've been working a lot more and it's been very hard to record or edit videos, but I think I'm gonna go back to trying to editing them during his naps. It's kind of hard because I like to watch Netflix. Right now season 12 of Criminal Minds came back on and I'm like, so I'm watching it and I'm obsessed with that show, and I really want to watch the show, what's it called? Riverdale. My sister started watching it. She told me that it was very good, and then another YouTuber I watched, Kathleen Lice, was talking about it, and I just really want to watch it. But the next thing that happened recently was Cameron was sent to the emergency room on the 29th of June, so it's almost been 2 weeks ago on Thursday. For those of you who don't know what Cameron does, he is an apprentice plumber right now working with a local company, and just until he gets his license, and he's in school right now and everything, and that starts back in September. But he was installing a fire hydrant the other day in this ditch, and he had been working in ditches all week, and I hadn't really paid attention, and I was actually on my way to go get my tattoo, which I'll talk about next. And I had my sister Megan with me. Thankfully I did not have Liam, and Susan was at home watching Liam for me, and my mom was out of the house too. So they were the only two at home, and I went to the gas station at the end of my street with Megan because I needed gas, and I was really stressed out because there was a lot going on in the gas station. There were a lot of people there. I had to go inside. My card wasn't working and I had to leave Megan in the car, and I hate doing that. My mom hates when I do that, and I had to go inside to the cashier, and I really needed gas. Like, it's not something I just got because I had half a tank or whatever. I really needed gas. Everything was just holding me up and I was taken forever. My friend was meeting me to go get my tattoo and she was waiting for me, so I felt bad, and I was finally got on the interstate because getting gas took about 10 minutes. I had Megan with me. She fell asleep, and then I get this call from Susan who says, oh, you need to go to the hospital. Cameron's in the emergency room. And I was just like, oh my goodness. And I thought it was the one in town. So I was taking Megan to work out. I dropped her off and I went as fast as I could, and then I went into the emergency room and they said he wasn't there, and I was like, oh no. And Cameron's brother showed up and we were both trying to figure out where he was. He's a police officer, so he called dispatch and finally got a hold of someone, and they told us that he was sent to the next town over, which is about 30 minutes from where we were, so it just really didn't help. And keep in mind, it was about 5 o'clock by now and people are getting off work, and it's just crazy. We went as fast as we could. I swear I couldn't keep up with him going on the interstate. It was awful. We both didn't know what we were expecting, so we finally got there, and Cameron, I will put in some pictures, but Cameron was in a neck brace and he was conscious. He was fine. I didn't even say what happened, did I? He was working in a ditch, was installing this fire hydrant, and then he was walking and all of a sudden it just caved in on him and it came up to about here on him, and he desperately was trying to get out, but thankfully people were helping him and he got out, because there have been people that have not been so lucky or blessed to get out of those situations and they have been killed. So Cameron was very lucky. And at the hospital they did a CAT scan and a bunch of x-rays, and we waited and waited for what seemed like forever, and Liam was brought to the hospital because I had to nurse him, and my mom came to help watch him so that Cameron's mom and Cameron's dad could go back so I could be with him as much as I could, and Liam was not allowed back in the trauma department of the ER. But finally we just learned that he had a minor ankle sprain where this pipe was pushing against his ankle during that collapse. So that being said, that was an eventful day, and we went home way past Liam's bedtime. He was screaming the whole way home. It was awful. But thankfully Cameron is okay, and he only had tingling and a small loss of sensation in his left leg, but it's back now, so I'm very thankful for that. So then 2 days later, I finally got Cameron to go with me on that Saturday to go get my tattoo. Here it is. It says, "You are my sunshine." See it? Yeah, there we go. I really love it, and yeah, the girl who did it was amazing, and she did exactly what I asked, and I'm so in love with it, and it's finally gotten past the stage of itching, and I literally can't get over it. "You Are My Sunshine" is the song that I sing to Liam, and I sang it to him when he got home as a newborn all the time, and then he went to sleep after late night feedings, and now it's the only song I can sing to him, and I know he will smile at me and be really happy. And it's just so funny because I'll try to sing another song and it just does not work. Happy when skies are gray, you'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. I thought my foot was a good place to keep it hidden but still show it off, and because I don't know what my future job occupation is going to be as of right now, but it'll probably be in the medical field, and they probably aren't very big on tattoos, which sucks, but I understand. So I thought my foot was the best place for that, and I can't get over it. But the next thing that happened was this past Friday, my sister was driving my mom's van, and our road is very narrow, and there's actually a very sharp and kind of dangerous curve, and she just got her license about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and she was turning up the road and met a tractor trailer and ran into a tree and then scraped the side of their truck. And when she called my parents, it didn't seem that bad at first, and then they got there and the airbags had deployed. Not something we were expecting to happen. I just feel so bad for my mom because now we're a vehicle short, and it just really sucks because there's just been a lot going on lately that we haven't been ready to deal with. I don't know, but that's basically what has been going on. Liam is doing very well, and I can't believe how big he is getting, and pretty soon he's going to be on solid foods, but he's still nursing very well. We finally figured out that he will take a sippy cup with breast milk, and that is the best thing ever because now I know that I can get away if I want to. Thank you all for watching, and I will be posting Liam's 5.5 month update soon because it's getting around that time. Yes, it is. So I will be posting that soon, and I will try to consistently upload again. It will probably be back down to about once a week, but I will try and make them as good as I can for you all. And thank you for watching me talk my head off and for just ranting on and on. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. I'll see you all next time. Bye.